Hi, thank you for joining me. Today with Stamping with Loretta, we are going to make this very cute junior legal notepad with Christmas Topper 1 from Delightful Digital Stamps. To start, we're going to need a junior size legal pad that you get from your office supply store. To get this one ready, I put red liner tape at the top and on the back. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this red liner tape protective strip off. And I broke a nail yesterday, so I'm having a really hard time, as you can tell, getting this red liner tape off. So alright, this red piece of cardstock right here is cut to 5 1/4 by 9 inches. I'm going to line up my junior legal pad towards the bottom and gently, keeping it straight, push it down. I'm going to fold over the top just like that. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back over and I'm going to decorate it a little bit more, and I'm using this striped paper that I have that was a scrap, and this one measures 5 inches by 9 inches. And to make sure it overlaps enough, we're going to scoot it up even further than I normally would. Go on and put some mono adhesive on this. About 3 strips. You want this to be loose for now. And come up about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, and lay it down, making sure it's straight. Press it down and flip it back over. And we're going to take mono adhesive and we're going to put it right here on the top and right here. Okay, flip this over just like that. Now, I'm going to take my decorative scissors and trim this up just a little bit. Since these lines are nice and straight, all I have to do is follow the lines with the scissors, and I know that this is going to be straight. Alright. This is a Christmas Topper 1 from Delightful Digital Stamps, and I'm going to take a minute to cut this out, and we'll be back in a second.
Right.
Okay, I have cut out the main image. Now, to make his hat dimensional like this one, we're going to cut out just the hat part. And I need to fix this one. He's falling apart a little bit. What I did was I went ahead and I cut out most of the top part so I can trim it. This is a really good time to show you that moving the paper and not the scissors is a good idea. Because as you go along the image, the fine detail work is easier when you move the paper and not the scissors. Generally what happens when you move the scissors instead of the paper is that you get sharp edges like that. And you don't want that. You want them soft. You want the curves to be nice and curvy. And you want it to work out to where it's a project you're going to be proud of in the end. And when you come to a junction like this, cut it off. I have to admit, cutting this as far away from my face as I am is a little bit difficult. Because like I shared with you, my vision is changing. Today, my youngest son, Chad, is recording this video for me. Thanks, Chad!
You're welcome, Mom.
And so he's being a real sport. Hopefully he's not moving around too much to make you guys dizzy. He's still my cameraman in training, so we'll be patient with him. I've had the camera 2 years, but hey, neither one of us uses it enough to know what the heck we're doing. Alright. Alright, now I'm at the top of his hat right here. I'm actually going to cut this totally off right there. And you're going to see why in a minute. And the main reason we're cutting it off right here is when we go to put this jingle bell on. Sorry, my finger's in the way. We'll have plenty of room to do it. Okay. So let's finish following this around. And that's it. If you cut a little piece off, don't worry about it. You're not really going to notice. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute when I get some pop dots on this and we sew the jingle bell on, and then we'll finish it up. Okay, I've put some dimensionals on the back of his hat, as you can see, and we're just going to layer this one on top of this one, just like this. Okay. I am going to get some glitter. I'm using some just regular glitter glue for his hat. Fingers make the best tools, so we're going to just take our finger and just get this glitter on his hat. And on the cuffs at his wrist. I earlier colored this image with Copic markers, of course, and I used some crystal lacquer for the little balls on his collar. And I'm just going to add a drop of glue on each one, the glitter glue, of course. And just kind of drop down and pull up so it comes to a point. Now we're going to use the same glitter glue on his hat, on the fur part, so it just is real sparkly. Okay, we're going to let this sit aside and dry. And while it's drying, somewhere, we're going to take a piece of this pink rickrack ribbon and put some adhesive on it. And go ahead and prep this part right here. Okay, and we're going to let that dry. I'm going to move this aside and show you the finished one again. He has red liner tape right here and right here across, so that he's attached to the front and he's not going to come off, okay? And of course you see that I used the decal edge scissors and just kind of layered this piece on here. It's a very quick and easy project. You can make a bunch of them and have them ready for Christmas gifts. I hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial on how to do a junior legal pad with a Digital Delights image. For a quick Christmas list. Have a great week. Thanks for joining me today, and have a wonderful week. Stay happy. See you soon. Bye-bye. There's nothing wrong with it.